Hey, what's going on? It is your boy, KQKC, throwing down on an early Saturday morning. Well, it's not too early on Central Time over here in the Chi. I got almost 8 o'clock. So, if your ass ain't up, get the fuck up! That's right, because I got some news for you. Danny Jacobs, he's playing into his skills. He really believes that Canelo Alvarez has very uneducated footwork. Now, before I break down what they're saying, and that's the world's boxing, what news, whatever, shout out to them. But my take is this. Yes, Canelo uses his feet, but he doesn't use his feet correctly. When he fought Triple G, he called himself fighting on the back foot. Now, us as educated fight fans, some might be educated more than others. But when you fight on the back foot, that means that you're swinging and you send down on your punches and you step and move and move. Step, move, move. Step, move, and move. Just because you're going backwards and you do a 1-2, then you keep on moving, then you do a 1-2, that's not fighting on the back foot. That's just swinging, going backwards. See, as I mentioned on all my live streams, and you know how I work, you know what the fuck I think about fundamentals and skills and all that other bullshit. Now, let's be clear about this. All right? Now, some are taught to do it correctly and some are not. Now, I get the idea what Canelo was trying to do. He was trying to drag him out of a Mexican style type fight and fight like mostly your skilled Olympians or Americans. But he wasn't doing it correctly. He did not cut off the ring, because how can you cut off the ring if you keep moving back? Then at one point in the fight, he moved Triple G back. Now, Mr. Triple G, if I may, motherfucker, you don't move back when you're fighting Mexican style. You stand there and slug. If your ass get hit with a great shot, stand there and slug. I'm not going to keep going over these motherfucking rules and regulations. But I understand we do have casual fans, and they do want to know the sport. And there's nothing wrong with going over it and over it again. Now, like the UK people, they know for a fact that there is a law in New York that you have to see a corner doctor at the beginning of the next round. Now, that's not my rule, okay? That's not my motherfucking rules. That's not my rule. How many times I have to say it, okay? And one more thing. The UK people understand that, but the USA, they might not understand that because that rule is not in effect in every state. So, if you whoop his ass, go out there and whoop it again. So, some people just don't have it, all right? Now, Danny Jacobs is a better technical fighter than Canelo. We all know that. We all know how he had Triple G pretty much painted, all right? Until Triple G overcame with his strength. Now, keep in mind, you cannot, and I really mean this, you cannot use your ring generalship for 12 fucking straight rounds. It's just not feasible. It's just not possible to do. So what you do is you have to tighten up your defense. Okay? Now, of course, he was come forward when you stop moving. See, Canelo's one of those fighters. While you moving, he had to reset. You move again, he had to reset. You move again, he had to reset. But one type of fighter he's not. If you throw off a combination to Canelo, he's not going to freeze like most fighters do. He's going to try to swing with you. He's going to try to hook with a motherfucking hooker. But it won't work. It won't work because his feet won't be there. All Danny has to do is use his angles, use his movement, and he has the fight won. Now, you do have to sit down on your punches, Danny. Now, you do have to hurt him, Danny. But we have to understand that we are talking about Danny Jacobs. He's not that big of a knockout puncher, especially with a chin like Canelo Alvarez. So, marinate that, goddammit. You know, everybody want to marinate shit these days. So let's marinate on that. Now, if I go on, if I may, let's talk about what the so-called fightnews.com, and shout out to them. They are saying pretty much basically what I went on. All right, the IBF middleweight world champion, Danny the Miracle Man, and you know why they call him the Miracle Man. You know, he had cancer and he overcame that. Okay, now I'm glad that he got away from that excuse. I'm glad he got away from that. I had cancer. I feel sorry for myself, and I want you to feel sorry too. Yes, that's one of the causes I support. I support that wholeheartedly. For the simple reason, it's private, but you are my subscribers. And like I said, I'm not scared to tell shit. All right? My father has cancer. He had 12 brothers and sisters. Okay? He only had 2 brothers left. Now, this is the kicker. The rest of his brothers and sisters died of cancer, one form or another. So that's why in my PayPal, when you hit show more, I say thank you for supporting the cause. And that's the cause, the American Cancer Society. So now, let me move on. Okay? Now, Jacobs is 35-2. All right? Not a bad record with 29 KOs. Now, hosted as an international media conference call to discuss the upcoming 12-round unification fight against WBC and WBA middleweight champion Canelo Alvarez. 50-1. That was from Floyd Mayweather whooping that ass. And 2 draws and 34 knockouts. See, over in Mexico, you fight your ass off for maybe $13. You know, that's how it works. I'm sorry, that's one of them type of countries that they thrive off of drugs and the cartels. All right, just like Colombia did. Just like Miami did back in the days. You see how glamorous Miami Beach is? Well, drug dealer money built that. Drug dealer money put up all those banks. You ever seen so many banks? All those banks in one city. That's because of the cocaine cowboy days. Now, moving on, Jacob stated that he plans to utilize his physical superiority while exploiting Canelo's weaknesses. That what I know is that I have the physical advantage, said Jacobs, and I look forward to using my physical advantage, which he does. Now, he's talking about his reach, his height, his range, and being that I also have speed and power, ring IQ as well. That's what I feel. That's how I feel, and that's what's going to make me victorious. Amen. Now, he also revealed that he saw as a flaw in Canelo, in the Canelo and Triple G. I think ultimately what I took from that fight is how uneducated Canelo's feet work are. He's great as far as offense coming forward as much as punches and bunches. Now, and especially his body shots. But a moving target, he really has a hard time with looking to exploit some of those things come fight night. All right? Now, we all know, all right? I'm going to leave that alone, all right? Because they basically saying the same shit I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm an expert and a mind reader because I did not read that. But he's pretty much saying the same shit. All right? Yes, he is rangy. See, that's one thing Danny Jacobs, he doesn't lie. All right? Now, if he say he's going to do something, trust me, he might not do it, but he'll have a lot of goddamn fun trying. We have to call it what it is, people. It's slow versus fast. It's power versus not so much power. So, you be the choice. Will he get robbed and go crying back to Al Heyman? Now, what I hear, don't quote me on this, but allegedly, he works for Floyd Mayweather Sr. So, therefore, we gotta keep our eyes on the prize. All right. Now, Danny Jacobs. You know, he still is on the tutelage of Al Heyman. I already said that, and that even though him and Floyd was best friends at one time. Okay, like I said, he had came in there and helped Floyd clean this, clean that, and do this and do that. Which is okay. Because that's what friends do. But now, this is the new day. Well, now they both are out doing their thing, and plus, Danny Jacobs said he's touching M's. Well, he's not touching too many M's. All right. So, with that in mind, keep this in mind. Okay. Now, Danny Jacobs is got great feet work more than Canelo. Okay. He has a great offense better than Canelo. Okay. Now he do throw punches in bunches, unlike Canelo. Now, let's be honest, right motherfucking now. I have Canelo winning, but I have Danny Jacobs putting up a damn good fight. Possibly, now, don't quote me on this, possibly we looking at another draw. I really believe that. Because Danny has one of them chants that won't drop dead, against Canelo Alvarez. So, with that, this is KQ. KC Boxing. Throwing down on another video. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, just make sure you hit the icon bell so you get notified each and every time I do a video or I upload a live stream. And also, I'll come on my show Monday through Friday at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Well, this Sunday, we'll be on Fanon tomorrow. We'll be on Fanon's show. Me and Blood Boxing. We call it OG Boxing Sunday. All right? We all are original gangsters, baby. All right? You gotta be 45 and older. We're gonna tell you how the old fighters versus the new fighters compare. We're gonna break it down from the old fighters of yesteryears versus the fighters of today years. So, with that, I'm KQ, KC Boxing, and I definitely can use your subscription. And with that, shout out to the LDBC. Peace and love. I'm on to the next one, baby.